Relationships. Risk. One and the same? Do they go together? Yeah, they do. Especially in what we're trying to do in our business. Relationships are key. You're going to need them. Okay, you need to build incredible ones. But you know what? You have to address risk. Because at the end of the day, the person you're developing that relationship with, let's say it's a CPA, they have to know that they're better with you than they are without you. Period. If they're not, the relationship's going nowhere. You know that from your personal life. So the key here is, how do we know that? How do they know that being with you is better than being without you? How are they stronger together than running individually? Well, the way you do that is you address the risk inherent in the model that they have without you. The model they have without you is riddled with risk. We know that. You address that risk. You help them identify with it. They already know it's there. Just bring it to the surface. Explain to them, these are the risks that are inherent in your model. You've got client retention risk. Your very best clients are always in play. You know that. And the reason they're always in play is risk number 2 is the brain trust risk. Your brain trust is too narrow. They know that too. That's why they have a group of guys that are good, that can do a few things. They've got a couple arrows in their quiver. But it better fit in one of those arrows or else we're out of luck, Mr. Best Client. So their brain trust is narrow and they know that's a risk. So they've got, because of that narrow brain trust, they've got client retention risk. And because they have client retention risk, they have the third risk, organic growth risk. Every business owner anywhere in the country, Business 101 is do what you do to produce organic growth. If you don't have it, your business will stagnate. And if your business stagnates, eventually it will die. And that's a risk to them because they don't have it. They're getting referrals from where? From advisors, from attorneys, from what have you. Where they're not getting them, where most of them are not getting them, is from their best clients. Because their best clients are storytellers. They're business owners. They're telling a story. And frankly, their CPA's story is not that exciting. What's so exciting about, yeah, my CPA knows some guys that are decent. Every time I got a problem, he brings one of these guys in and hopefully they can fix it. Is that story different from anybody else's? No. So he's got risk there. He's got risk in organic growth because of client retention, because of the narrow brain trust. Address those and say, hey, with me, we can eliminate all 3 of those. First of all, we can get rid of client retention risk because we'll expand your brain trust. Because working with me gives you a network of unbelievable ability from amazing individuals to do incredible things. So much more vast and vibrant than you have on your own. By doing that and by building a relationship with me, I will show you how to do what? How to build an incredible relationship with your best client. A relationship where it will take the service that you're doing with your best client to unprecedented levels. Your relationship will be better and stronger than it's ever been before because we'll develop one and we'll be the example for that. By doing all of that and having all of the arrows that we can bring to the table for you, we're going to get rid of the narrow brain trust and we're going to get rid of the client retention risk. And if we get rid of both of those and your very best are telling a great story about you to their very best, you'll have the Holy Grail. You'll have organic growth. See, you can't have a relationship without addressing risk. There's going to be risk involved in every relationship, but you have to address that. You have to say, this is where you're at today, and this is where you'll be at later with me. These are the things I can do. Manage expectations, identify risk, and mitigate it. Be that person. Risk is evident everywhere. If you don't address it, somebody else will. You have to understand what's inherent in their model. You have to know what they're working with in order to build something other than a superfluous relationship. Nobody needs that. Not you, not them. Build something real. Start where they live and breathe. Talk to them about what keeps them up at night. Identify the risk with them. Tell them you know and you understand and you can address it. You can take care of it for them. You can mitigate it. And you'll do it within the framework of an incredible relationship you're dedicated to developing. You do that, and the risk will be gone. The relationship will grow, and their best clients will never leave. And that's a story they can tell. Make it your story. Have a great day.